Turn 32. Okay. Well, I want to I don't think we can kill this entirely right now. Maybe 8, 7. No, we actually can. Okay, so let's do that. This one can come over here and wallop this. It'll take some damage. That makes sense to do? Probably not, right? I think we need to heal up first. These need to heal up. This could actually die. How far can this guy come? Yeah. I don't think he can move further than here. So I don't think this guy could die. Because the hills restrict movement, so yeah. Okay. So I think that guy's safe. All right, we have finished this. We want to like connect so we can start some shape pyramids this way. Trying to connect these tiles as much as possible and then pull down here. We can hit this. Nastus is several years away. And cut, quarry. And still don't have anyone we can assign as a general in this. Yep. Here. I want to use these tiles. So I think I can probably move over here to continue quarrying. Eventually we're going to save some of these tiles for arid things. We may want to put pyramids on here or something. Okay. I think that concludes this turn. Turn 33. Okay, we're severely ill. Hopefully we don't die to this. Although we have our princess ready to take over. Don't know that we need an ambassador right now. Although we could. This 30 opinion. Landowner supremacy. Can deal with. Okay. But let's hold off on that and see if we want to make some other changes first. We have a lot of moves to make here. All right, these guys. We can definitely take Eli, always a great promotion. Can heal up throughout. This warrior can come here. No general that we can add. This way we can attack together. Right. This worker. Monasticus is 2 turns away. We could build it over that grove. I don't know how I feel about that. We do have centralization, so we can get that farm up, which will get us a little bit of wood. Always love marsh farms. Here, I think we can probably start another quarry. And then here we have this dude, which we can make our quarry triangle up and running. And then this Jewish disciple will eventually want to build something in this city. So, although we can also build it in this city. Yeah. Not sure where I want to put this. Maybe here? I can build a monastery. Once we get monastery. So that's a free move that we can take. Hopefully this guy doesn't die. And now we don't have the orders to assign an ambassador, but I don't think we need to right now. Also don't see any particularly amazing candidates, so cool. We have this warrior, so we'll probably clear this South Dane site. Settlers coming out here, but that's for that. Probably need another settler. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 34. Looks like we have another tribal raid, and we are doomed. Sure. Where is Zoroastrianism? Doesn't matter at this point. The tribal raid is from Ban, or near Kuban, so probably this camp. It's good to know. We don't have any units, but we should have a warrior there shortly. Let's actually flip the order of that, so we get XP on the general as well. Okay. 13 moves here. He does have an artisan cap, so not surprising he's already strong. We are behind pace-wise, which Heliopolis and Pantheon are both available. Okay, I think we want to go and attack this camp. Can we do so in a way that doesn't end up getting us killed? I think we're gonna heal this one. Should be able to take the damage there. Can heal this, and then heal here. So yeah, we have a settler in one turn, and then we have one order here. We still don't have admin. We do have monasticism, and we have our Jewish disciple here, and we have a scout. Maybe move that slightly back. Well, might be good to, oops, might be good to scout a little north instead. Completed a warrior. We can go ahead and grab this farmer and get some specialists here, and also unlock these 2 tiles to build quarries on, because they border mountains, which is good. Although realistically, probably should build a settler. Although, yeah, we can do settler here. Yeah. Okay. We will take 8, potentially up to, it's a lot of damage potentially. Does it make sense to have moved in that early? Maybe not. Let's replay that turn. I think we want to get everyone healed up and then move in with force. Doomed. Right, we're going to do this military move here. All right, that gives us a little more orders. We have this worker. What do we want to do with it? We don't have forestry yet. We can't afford the ziggurat yet. We might be able to grab pyramids down here, actually. We don't need the tile, in which case we probably should have put the shrine closest so we get the order from it. Could start a Temple of Solomon. Don't really want to at the moment. Don't need that right now. So 4 orders. Go over here and I guess be ready to start another mine. Chops at least. On our way to that mine, I guess. That will end our turn in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that settler started. Is it better to do bar like this into settler? Maybe that should speed up the settler a little bit. We can also now assign governors everywhere with the change of this patch. So that's also worth considering. Specifically, this warlike judge could speed things up pretty considerably out of this. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. We should have our tactician leader showing up soon. Assign tactician general. Probably after one more heal. Maybe on the archer. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 35, we have a drought started, which potentially could be good, depending where we get these arid tiles. Oh, we got one here. Arid. Which means we can now go buy a tile and then potentially build, and there's another arid here. Excellent, excellent. So yeah, we can build pyramids here in 2 turns. Maybe we actually move this guy over here and buy that tile so we can start pyramids next turn. Perfect. Okay, used a lot of orders. Can hit this. This won't die because of yeah, that won't die because of the zealot. We definitely want Navi. We have our new leader as well, so we can add her as a general. Get that good stun going. This is all healed up. Events. I definitely don't want... our food income is terrible. Yep, sadly we'll have to burn the stone. That's okay, we will go governorless for now. We'll take Polly, maybe? We can potentially... Well, we don't have a builder anymore, so... yeah, let's figure out what we want. I think we probably need the orders more than anything else right now. Yeah. Okay, why is this guy injured? Maybe from the drought? I'm not sure. That's weird. We can... probably get another... Ugh, that worker's gonna take forever. Maybe get a warrior out here then. We need... Oh, we're getting destroyed food-wise because of the drought. Cut. Clear land and heal. And that leaves this worker sort of idling here. Yeah, Navi, I think we definitely want the... We need navigation badly. Do we, or do we go phalanx first? Phalanx would be helpful for fighting, but I think I need the orders of navigation, and I really need to start that. 400. We won't have enough unless we sell wood, which we probably don't want to do because we want to be able to start hanging gardens as well. It might be several turns then, so maybe we replay this turn, pick Navi, go over here and just buy that tile. We will spend the stone there. Go over here, cut, clear, heal, assign ourselves as a general. That's all good. This can hit, this can go focus. This one can start a monastery. Why not? And this one can't afford that at the moment. But yeah, we have an arid tile at last. And we're going to put pyramids here in 2 turns. Start pyramids in 2 turns. Should be enough stone by then. We'll get a warrior here. This worker, really not sure what we want to do with it. Could start a quarry on that honey. We're just going to replace it later. Not sure. Any generals we can assign here? Nope. Yeah, that food is going to be terrible. Now make that move that we wanted to make north, I guess. Consider, yeah, we should get a marriage proposal next turn. So next turn we also attack in, I think, into that. With stun, we can clear some of this out pretty quickly. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Do we want mono or poly right now? I don't think we do. Poly would be good, but I want to save the stone for wonders. I'm not sure, actually. Let's see if we can get pyramid started. All right, let's send this one back. Turn 36. More arid tiles. Let's see where. Okay. We can go ahead and buy that tile. Courtier. Or we could have 80 years of landowner opinion. Take the landowner opinion. Don't really care about the courtier. 8 shrines, found a world religion, enact everyone rule. 8 shrines is very doable. We can hit this and heal up here. Looks like these are our raiders. We should have that warrior in a turn. We'll start pyramids next turn. Go ahead and stun that. Hit that. Buy a couple of these to hit that. We should be able to clear that out next turn. And our settler is not yet ready either. 1, 2, 3. Just trying to wrangle everything. We definitely need something here. We could just cancel for a turn, realistically. Okay, so yeah, this will have to, warrior will have to deal with that. Out of order at the moment, hence navigation. He is on 2 laws, 4 cities. We're at 5. We're going to be about 6 in a second here. Want to start 7. Hopefully this drought ends soon. It's pretty brutal. Don't even have orders to heal this. Yeah, this is going to be another hunter city. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 37. I think I would rather take the... I don't know that I want this warrior to be able to spread Zoroastrianism. I think it still consumes the warrior, right? Take it and see what happens here. Sure, we can marry this guy. Let's see what this warrior. Adept. All right, I'm testing here. Can we just spread? Yeah, it consumes the warrior. So like that's not very good. I don't understand. Like, yeah. So I think I'd rather take the discipline, which will help with money. We can marry this guy. All right, we got some things going on here. First, let's start the pyramids at long last. And look, there's already a tile here. Man, 1 tile per adjacent. 1. Oh, so in theory, we should actually be starting this. We can't even. I guess we can force march. And now we can put this here, which gets us, and we'll save that for Heliopolis. Okay. Sure. That tile just became arid, so that'll give me an extra order from that shrine, which is good. We won't have the 4th shrine here for the extra civics, but we could always replace the garrison, I guess. So, with whatever one of these shrines this is. I don't remember which one it is. Is that it? Epidemic. So especially since we don't need garrisons now for. All right, so that's definitely not the most efficient choice. Intolerance sucks. We could gain a settler if we have colonies. We don't have navigation, so all right. We can now found this city and get hunters up and running. I think we do need to get another worker up and running. Okay. Here, we can definitely hit this. And our last, this can heal. And I guess we undid that a little too far. Cool, we can start that, which is great. We finished a warrior here as well. We can build another Jewish disciple so that we can now double monastery. There, and we probably need to get a Zoroastrian disciple out so we can get monasteries up in Miro and get monks up. We can do an apprentice acolyte here. Then over here we got our farmer, and we can sort of afford the settler. So let's get that one started as well. Just really, really rough. We'll sell some of this and buy. Basically trying to stay afloat here. That should get us 2 turns. So yeah, and we're out of orders. Looks like there's a northern pass. That's good to know. He is on 4 cities to our 6. So yeah. All right. So Navi in 3, pyramids in 10. I don't think it's worth delaying navigation for it. Maybe, I don't know. It'll save us 400 civics for 7 years of delay. Maybe we can think about it when we get it. Probably not, because that's 35 orders. That's a lot of orders. That's like a turn and a half of orders for us right now. But we can probably delay polytheism, at least until we get pyramids up. Cool. We still have that hanging gardens that we need to start at some point somewhere. But I think that concludes our turn here. Turn 38. The drought continues. Oh my lord. Just everything's turning arid. I guess it's great for stone production, but all right, let's keep hitting this. Don't know that we need. Well, family and religion opinion is pretty good, so we can take that. We can hit this, stun that. Okay. That will be taken care of by itself. Let's do our worker moves, I think. Yeah, we can definitely grab this quarry up and running. It's pretty good. And here, a quarry as well. And heal up. We can hit that. Yeah, we definitely want navigation as soon as possible. And look, we got the monastery up and running, which is great. And then we can spread religion here and maybe another monastery somewhere. Need to move this off the marsh at some point. Yeah, Navi in 2. Okay. So, pretty good. We got a settler for down here. Should be able to clear that out at some point here. Yeah. Scythians. Yeah, still very order constrained, but getting better. We'll take a little bit of damage here, but shouldn't be able to die. The stun helps a lot. All right, 8 shrines, definitely doable. Hanging gardens, maybe. 400 stone, should be doable with 200 wood. We'll probably put it here. Hanging gardens. Yeah, we could actually, if you want to be clever, you can actually put it here. Because that way you'll get another order from proximity, which is pretty good. So yeah, we'll want to start hanging gardens and ziggurat. I think, yeah, this becomes hanging somewhere in there. I guess it's not freshwater, or like not sure. Does it have to be on a river? Yeah, it requires a river. So yeah, we can't put it there. We could put zig here. And then hanging gardens here. Okay. Yeah, hopefully this drought ends soon, because dear Lord, this is a really rough drought. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 39. The drought has ended. I'm fine with the patriarch becoming disappointed with us, because it gives me family opinion for a long time. Stockpiling 4,000 food. It's a doable ambition. Well, it's stockpiling 4,000 food. Even at plus 100 food a turn, that's like 40 turns. Yeah, I don't think that's feasible. All right, robust, I think, is the choice here. Get ourselves some order. And we can take the family opinion. I don't want a rising star. What is this guy? Oligarch, sure. All right, we can kill this. Hit this. Really? Okay, well, I'll waste the stun, but like that. Navigation 1 turn. Potentially put the monastery here. And moving things down this way. Probably want to finish the rest of our military moves before we do any of that, though. Don't need amphibious, don't need horsebane. Combat's always good. Hit this, and then hit that. Have to deal with whatever spawns there. This worker. Yeah, I think we can heal up. This worker. Ziggurat there. Definitely want to grab Zig first, I think. Do we even have a hill for Jabal Barak? That'd be great. Mausoleum. Yeah. We would like Apadana and Jabal Barak. Zig is pretty solid, though. Yeah, we can't afford it yet, but we will soon. So we'll start. We'll get that in position to start Zig. We can toggle for a turn here. And now I think I can merge this guy south. Yeah. All right. Well, robust will help a lot with our order situation, as will adopt Navi next turn. The drought is over, so hurrah. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 40. All right. Insane or divine? Insane is really bad, so we're not going to take that. We'll just take legitimacy hit. All right. We can't quite start Zig. We can pick up Navi, so let's do that. Serfdom. 24 orders next turn, which is pretty good. This is... Oh, we're actually probably going to need this guy to come down here. Yeah, next turn we'll finish that off. This is going to be too much damage to tank, so let's go back a turn. Or not a turn, but like go back in there and heal up. We can just hit this and get that, get some XP. And similarly, start a quarry here. You could, in theory, just start a farm here. It's a nice little farm tile. Food-wise, we're okay. Probably want another mine somewhere. Workers chilling until, too bad we can't stack, but what can you do? Option 2 is go start hanging gardens, which we can do, and that will finish our ambition. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll just start Zig when that finishes. That'll help. Or finish that legacy, so that'll help. Yeah, you can move over here to start a Jewish monastery at some point. And yeah, we'll need to get these Zoroastrian disciples over here to start a Zoroastrian monastery somewhere. Not really sure where. It doesn't give a garrison spot, or yeah. Oh, maybe here. I can also put Zig here, actually. That'll grab me the silver. Yeah. Okay, research. What do we want to do research-wise? I think we probably want to get phalanx at this point. It's pretty late in the game. You can also see case for mill drill, but we want to get citizenship up and running. So we're going to go for phalanx. He is on 5 cities to our 6. We're going to heal this up and deal with the south. So this probably defensible. We'll want to hold something. 100 legitimacy, which feels good. Kush pyramids actually add quite a bit. Yeah. So definitely maybe didn't need to build a second worker here because that one's been idle for a long time. I don't have anything for it to do. But yeah. All right. Where do we want to put the other monastery? I don't know. Maybe here-ish somewhere. Zara monastery here. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 41. Yeah, Gauls can declare war. I don't mind that. I'll take legitimacy. Cool. This guy, we'll hit that guy first. Can this guy actually reach? No, I don't think so. Right? Because 2 movement. Yeah, I don't think he can move here. So, okay. Well, we're at war with the Gauls. We got 18 orders. Let's make use of them. Besieger sounds good. Should be able to clear this out. We'll take 8 damage, but we have 15 hit points. And this guy's dead next turn, so that's pretty good. We have a settler coming, so cool. Okay. Turn to Acolyte. We can cancel it. Do we have anyone who can be a good... Be ourselves. Probably worth it, I think. Tolerant, robust, compassionate. One more turn before it can spread. Prisms, we probably want to get this warrior down. This worker and this worker. Like I said, I wanted another mine, so we can make that happen. And over here, not really sure what we want to do here. We could build a garrison. Garrisons give us a half order. So, yeah. Might as well do that. And then heal these guys up. Although garrisons are also significant stone. We're trying to save stone for Zig right now, so I don't know about that. I think I would rather move some more troops down here. And then heal this guy up. We'll probably leave one up here to deal with any Scythian raids and have this guy become a spearman. Okay, we probably want to do a worker here. Just to have a worker in each. I just don't know what to do with this guy. Yeah. Okay. Family opinion's okay. We probably need to build another artisan city somewhere. This will probably be artisan city, maybe? It looks pretty good, artisan-wise. Okay, so make good use of our orders. Yeah, we can build Zig there. Stack wonders around this as much as possible to get orders. Cool. And then we'll definitely want to pick up Poly in 6 turns. Once we have it. Once we have pyramids done. So 5 cities, 2 laws, or 3 laws, 6 cities. He's similar competent. His heir is 3-year-old princess. What happened to him? His family. Did he have a son? No. He must have. Okay, he bypassed. He yeah, set his princess as his heir. That's interesting. Maybe there was some event. Okay. Want to settle here, settle here. Probably want to get a settler out here next, I imagine. For that. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 42. Jewish unrest. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we can get the XP. And then we can assign a governor. Builder seems good. And then we can suppress dissent after next turn. All right. This guy can heal up. This guy can hit that. Won't die. This guy can come in. Any generals we want to add? Oh, this guy seems like a good general. We can move these guys south. Also move south. It's a great upgrade, marksman. Hit this. Won't quite have enough. Put that there in range. Should be able to settle next turn. Zoroastrian disciple. Move over here. And yeah, we haven't spread to this city yet. So I haven't seen any natural spread. We have seen a little bit of natural spread this one. I'm going to prioritize another disciple over that, which means we don't actually need to make that move yet. Option 2 is just take mythology. Probably better to do that. It'll increase spread. And yeah, we may actually want to. Really do need those disciples to spread. Let's go ahead and do that. And we should probably build a farm here as soon as we can. Jewish disciple. Can't spread it yet, so yeah. And this worker has done nothing. Fine. We will just build a quarry there. We can always replace it later. There's plenty of honey. It's not like we're going to need that particular resource. Option 2 is come over here. Undo is being weird. Just want one undo. Option 2 is come over here and build a farm. Let's just do that for now. Yeah, we have all our workers engaged, moving stuff down. We do need to build roads at some point. Actually, maybe this guy starts some road construction. So, build roads. We can build some roads to here, and then especially connecting these cities. That will help catch us up culture-wise as well. And then we can move this guy one this way as well. We already have 4 acolytes. Wow. I don't know about opulence right now. I feel like I want another worker in this city. 3 for the cap is usually pretty good. Yeah. And yeah. All right. We will pioneer some roads. There's a road marker, but this works for now. And then similarly here, road, 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 and then here. Let's connect over this very hilly terrain. Better to do that, or actually, like, that's a very long road. But we're probably going to be producing out of these cities, so I think I do want that very long road, because I need to be able to get stuff from the military production site down. Road. We will likely also want one here. That's a lot of road building, but it's well worth the investment. Everything else is on rivers, which is pretty good. So yeah, we'll start that. Probably the other worker as well. Just build those roads over. Disciple. I don't know about this disciple. It's going to be really slow. It'll just faster to double disciple here. We can't really take advantage of that settler yet. Yeah, hopefully we'll see some more spread. We can start another settler here, and then that means we can cancel this settler. And well, we'll just do one at a time. But yeah. Okay. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, we have the. We will suppress Jewish descent next turn. Let's actually do it this turn. That way it's done. It's a 5% rebel chance, but like it'd be annoying to really have a rebel spawn there. We'd have to move forces around. It'd be awkward at best. Okay. The merchant really is unhappy with us. It's okay though. And yeah, we should be able to clear this out. Nothing can die next turn. And then we'll settle this, I think, as artisans. Maybe. There's lots of lumber mills. And we probably want to prioritize forestry first soon. But Felix, I think, is worth doing. I also want to get admin for some some granaries. Then, of course, we're going for citizenship and forestry and scholarship and sovereignty. So, yeah. All right, let's go ahead and send this back. Turn 43, and the 5% chance happened of getting rebels. Oh my god, I did not want that. Awkward. All right, well, let's, do we have anyone close by to bring? These guys, I guess, are probably the fastest to get back. That's awkward. Despite us delaying. We can, let's figure out the other builds moves first. All right, so we can definitely clear this out. We're young enough that the discipline pays itself back in 10 years. So let's go ahead and take that. I think we settle here. This is artisans. All right, that's interesting. Sure. I'm happy to have a truce for now. Am I? Well, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't think I want to give them anything. And then, sure, give me a tribal raid. Ooh, from the edge of the map. That is actually very dangerous for us. But we should be able to endure with these two. 4/4. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Clear that out. This guy can also come south, I think, because we're going to need him. And then this guy can also come south. All right, well, we will need to hold on tight for that, but that's okay. Found the south here. It's pretty cool. 7th city. I don't think anyone's going to die. But yeah, it's going to be a little touch and go. All right, so here we got this guy. We can move over here, or we can just start building more roads and then move this guy awkwardly. Not something we're going to be able to do with them. So yeah, we will need to. Okay, so we got a lot of military action going on here. Probably upgrade this guy to a spear as well, and we'll go to war with the Numidians. Okay. Can he actually kill this? 4, 4, 4, which will be enough. Like, if ever does this guy? How far can this guy? This guy can move here. This guy can move here. This guy can move here. So yeah, that's actually very vulnerable. If all of them hit that guy, we could lose it. So let's rethink that through. So, all right, we want to. All right, so we want to clear this. No, I think. Well, okay. We'll take that because it's better long term. We will settle here, artisan. We will take war. We'll pay off the Numidians to not deal with that raid. That's the difference we'll make here. We'll start a worker here. We will pull this guy. No, that. Yeah, let's pull this guy over there. We can't spread Judaism yet. This guy can cut trees at a road. This guy can cut trees at a road. This worker can come over here, quarry. Here, here. Yeah, I think we're okay there. All right. Like that a little better. Won't have to deal with a very obnoxious tribal raid, and we will still figure out a way to go to war with the Numidians. But yeah, we can't die that way. All right. So pretty good. Hanging Gardens, we'll finish that legacy. 4 years. Definitely want to potentially start Zig next turn. And then we want to maybe save a spot for Jebel Barak and Apadana. All very good things as well. Miro, 7 years. Yeah, we don't really have good eyes on our opponent. We haven't done very much scouting at all. But yeah. All right, well, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 44. Discovered a phalanx. Our mother has died. Ambassador's not friendly, which is great. Or the opinion of the family has gone for friendly. And reminder to Ziggurat, we can become pregnant. To that. All right, let's take a look here. We got some battle time. Oh, somebody became famous. Love to see it. Hit this. Great. Any other military moves that we need to make? All right, we needed to clear this. Clear that. Get a little bit of XP. All right, tech-wise, I think we want to take admin at this point to get some granaries up and running. Good time for admin. Can we afford Zig? We can. Let's start it. Cool. I want to concentrate my military forces, so I'm thinking I want to pull them over here and pull this over here. Got worker. I think I wanted to get this farm up and running ASAP. And we can and spread Judaism and then start a monastery, except for we don't have the orders for it. We can buy them. Oh, we just need to buy one, I guess. Yes, we're clear. And then we can start that right away. And we won't have time to continue building our road, but that's okay. That will passively heal. Yeah, looking pretty good. This will calm that we don't have battle on this front, so that'll free up some orders there. Worker completed. I don't think we need a fourth worker. Because the pyramids are done in 3, and that guy can go build granaries. So, yeah. Do we need a fourth worker? I don't think so. We can just upgrade this acolyte to a higher level. Make sense? Or should we just run council for a little bit here? It only gives us 10 extra. Well, I guess a little more than 10 extra, but yeah. Yeah, Master Acolyte, I think makes sense. Also gets us a half order. Here we can definitely start a apprentice monk. Should be good. And yeah, once that finishes, we can spin for a turn, Nelson into monk. Or monk Miro. 5. Yep. And then here we've got a Zoroastrian disciple on the way, which we'll want to start another monastery, which I think I have one here planned. And then we'll get those granaries in 3 turns or so. Okay, don't have orders right now to move those guys, but that's okay. Friend over there is still 5 cities, freedom, centralization, 2 laws. His heir is 6 years old. We don't have an heir yet. The leader now shows up here. Yeah, we also need to do some more scouting. But yeah, we're in good shape. We'll pick up polity in 3 years and then start getting shrines to fulfill that ambition. Yeah, very good. Next, I think we want to save for Jebel Barak. So yeah, probably in, let's say 7 turns or so, 6 turns, Jebel Barak. And I want to probably put it here because I believe it requires a hill if I remember right. So, and then Apadana is also good to pick up. Necropolis is also good to pick up. Necropolis is actually very good for us. Also requires a hill. Maybe we put that there. That's lots of civics output. Both of those are very good wonders for us. And of course, Apadana, also a very good wonder. Probably wonder spamming a little bit, but we're Kush. We can do it. And Builder versus Scholar, this is, at least we started with Builder. Definitely worth doing. Tech-wise, once we get admin, let's take a look where we are tech-wise. We do have Navi already. I believe we got the free stone. We already have Polis. Citizenship is definitely a target here. Forestry, target. Obviously, scholarship, target. And then sovereignty. Yeah. So, spoke wheel potentially for a chancellor as well. Should we need that? And then we'll want to go for machinery and then hydraulics. And then we'll figure out what we want to do from there. Probably portcullis as well, just to get some vision on our opponent. Yeah, so yeah, admin I think is worth picking up. I am delaying drama, but I'm building acolytes, which will give me similar culture income there. We are behind culture-wise. He hit strong before us. Definitely want to get a scout in there. Probably will need to find another spot for a scout. Let's take a look at growth overall. Kuban is definitely our growth capital here. So we'll probably want to bust out another scout, maybe disciple into scout, something like that. Affable, good, but he's pretty old, so not really worth it. Looking around, yeah. No particularly good options. We already have a builder there. Yeah, and this is our here we could potentially assign. We're very short on civics, so I don't know that we need to assign a governor to anyone. We're going to need to upgrade to spears as well, so we should remind ourselves to do that. Upgrade to spears next turn. We probably will need to chop a little bit here, but we've got these guys potentially can do some chopping on the way. All right, let's go ahead and send this one back. Turn 45. Discovered admin. Cool. Yeah, wisdom, we can take a chance for that. Zoroastrianism for 4 years, plus 40 for 4 years sounds good. Tech-wise, probably want forestry here. Okay. Let's clean this up. Now let's get XP on that general instead. Do this in a more efficient order here. So take forestry, and then we'll hit this. Want this to heal. Hit that, and hit that. That we get XP on that general. All right. More events. Oh, yeah, we ran through the events. Okay. Let's see here. I think I wanted to upgrade to spears, but I foolishly moved that warrior, which I shouldn't do if I want to upgrade to spears. I guess I'll need to attack with the slinger instead. Oops, and too far. So we hit that. Heal that. Is this going to be enough? It is. Good. Move here and need to chop. Chop. Add road. Chop. Add road. And upgrade this to spearman. Do those events yet again. 6 turns left, or 6 orders left. Okay. Judaism is upset with me, so we probably want to influence. Can sell a tiny bit of food to get that influence out. All right. Let's see here. We need to kill this. 3 more orders. Okay, this worker. This worker. Definitely get this quarry up and running. Realistically, probably actually want the pasture up and running so that we can speed another worker here. And then here, yeah, we can heal that because this is more pressing to get a spear for this. Then I guess we go south-ish. Okay, and we're going on the way forestry, clean that up. Pyramid soon. Cool. Let's go ahead and send this back.